What's going on, everybody? So I am happy. I got to talk about how we are finally at a point where wokeness has reached its peak and has started regressing. And it's not just because of Donald Trump. I think he's just a symptom of the bigger problem that was going on before. But the perfect example of this are the Disney remakes. Every time they remake a classic and they put their woke LGBT agenda garbage inside there, it gets worse and worse and worse for them. And now I think we've reached the peak. The peak used to have been the Ghostbusters movie, the all-female Ghostbusters movie that tanked worse than anything ever. But I think the new Snow White movie is going to take the cake as the biggest woke joke to ever have been created. Let me tell you why. Well, it's been 5 years since they were already ready to release that movie, and they did not. Why? Because they realized that woke culture had failed, and there was a massive backlash against bullshit like this. So they stuck it out, waited, hoped that they could get it better, and they even went a step further, 2 steps further. They have just announced that they are canceling the premiere. Why? Have they ever canceled a premiere of a movie before? This shows you that it's so fucking bad that they do not want anybody to know how bad it is before it comes out. They want you to have to go to the theater and experience it for yourself. Because they know if they do a live action premiere, 99% of the people are going to say, don't go see this movie. So they're hoping that by not doing the premiere, that they can trick you into going to watch it and then having to tell everybody how shitty it is, so at least they can make a little bit of money. This is my favorite part, though. Everybody knows that they got rid of the 7 dwarves and changed it for 7 DEI hires. Literally, that was literally what they did. And they got so much backlash from this that they have actually gone with CGI and replaced the 7 DEI dwarf hires with animated dwarves because they knew that that was so bad that it would literally destroy everything. So now we have the dwarfs, the DEI hires, screaming and yelling and saying that they got their careers ruined because of political correctness. No, you fucking idiots. You only got hired because of political correctness, and you got fired because people are tired of this bullshit. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Snow White becomes the biggest loss for Disney in history. They already delayed the premiere for 5 years, which cost them all kinds of money and extra advertising. They canceled the premiere, and they had to redo every single part of the dwarves with CGI, which cost millions and millions of dollars. I can't wait for this to fail worse than any movie in history, because I believe it's going to signify the end of the woke agenda.